Hey, what's up everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber guys, and we are back at it again with another action figure review. Okay, so today we're continuing our Ninja Turtle review with Mikey. As you guys, if you guys been watching my channel, then I recently did a review of Raph. That was my last review. I'm doing individual reviews, guys, because I feel like, even though these Ninja Turtles, even though they're a team, I feel like they're their own individuals, and I feel like I should just review the Ninja Turtles by themselves, and also give you a up close personal look. Because a lot of people just haven't been reviewing the Turtles; they've just kind of been showing you the Ninja Turtles, and they really haven't been reviewing. There's a difference between reviewing and showing you the Ninja Turtles up close in person. And yeah, I thought about doing a review of the four Ninja Turtles together, but I figure it would just take a long video, and I didn't want to do a 35, 40-minute video on Ninja Turtles. So I figured I'd just break them up and just do separate reviews. And like I said, they deserve their own reviews, and yeah, Mikey deserves his own review. Come on, man. Mikey deserves his own review. And of course, this is from Neca. These are the Turtles from the 1990s self-titled movie from back in the day. There's Mikey right there. There's Mikey right there. There's Mike right there. And then that's pretty much it. And we're not only going to do a review of this guy, but we're going to do also put him next to his brother Ralph. And I did like a little comparison, guys, with that Raphael and that Raphael, and we have the other Michelangelo, the anime Viacom Michelangelo, that we're going to do a little comparison. Like I said before in many videos, time after time again, when I try to do a comparison video of Ninja Turtles, more cheaper Ninja Turtles and the older Ninja Turtles, the review is not going to be the same. Same thing with my other reviews that I do of older action figures against newer action figures. There's really no comparison. But sometimes, the older figure kind of wins out over the newer figure. Sometimes it didn't improve on the model or improve on the figure itself. But anyways, enough of my rambling on. I'm already 2 minutes into this video, and we haven't reviewed this Ninja Turtle. So we're going to pop them out, guys. We'll put the box off to the side. And one thing I've noticed, guys, and there's Mikey falling out. He had a little bit too much Hawaiian punch. And one thing I've noticed, guys, is these Ninja Turtles. Let me bring my camera down real quick. Bring it down here so you can see him. We'll take a look at Mikey first. Yeah, one thing I noticed, guys, is that Neca did an amazing job. Don't get me wrong. They did a really amazing job with these Ninja Turtles, but it's the same body sculpt that they use, guys. Yeah, the paint apps are a little bit different, but essentially, like Raphael, his shell right here is a little bit darker. And yeah, the shell is a little bit darker, and he has the marks on his shell as well. He has marks on his shell as well. But one thing I've noticed, guys, is they have the same body sculpt, which I'm not really digging, guys, because really, you look at Mike and Raph standing next to each other, there's really no height difference. They're the same size. They're essentially the same body sculpt. And that's the one thing I dislike as far as these Ninja Turtles goes. I mean, you don't pay attention really until you put them next to each other. And you're like, wait a minute, they have the same body sculpt. And NECA is known for that. Like, I just recently reviewed the new Terminator from, it was the Kenner Tribute. And it was the same body from the original T2 Terminator T800. Yeah, they just painted it different, and it was just the same body. And NECA is known for doing that. And I just feel like, this Raphael right here is supposed to be a little bit taller than Mikey. They're not supposed to be the same height. I remember Raph being a little bit bigger. Mikey was a little bit shorter. Leonardo was probably around the same height as Leo, and Donatello was somewhere in between Leonardo and Raphael. And Michelangelo, he was somewhere in between that height. In the new Ninja Turtles movie, they kind of got it right, because if you look at that movie, you know, Mikey was much smaller than all the other turtles. You know, Raph was freaking huge, and then Leonardo was long and he was tall, and Donatello was kind of your average height as far as a turtle is concerned. But yeah, that's one thing. That's my only gripe that I've had so far with these Ninja Turtles guys, is they use the same body mold, and all the Ninja Turtles are the same height. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing, guys. Other than that, I mean, these are just masterpieces. I can't really complain about them. I see why a lot of people did a review of just the four Ninja Turtles of themselves, is because essentially they are the same figure, because they have the same body type. But yeah, they have different head sculpts. That's the only thing that's probably different on them. And of course the belts as well. They have different belts. So let me put Mikey right here, guys. I love the expression on his face. And we'll break out his hands, his interchangeable hands. And, oh yeah, and they gave him different interchangeable hands. So that's the only thing that's really different on these Ninja Turtles guys. Well, their belts, their hands, their head, and then what did I say? Their hands, their head, and their belt is the only thing that's different, and of course their weapons. And here's Mikey giving the thumbs up, man. I think these are the thumbs up from Mikey. You know what? I might put that on him, but first, I want to put the nunchucks in his hands. And for some reason, they gave us this right here. I feel like this is an unnecessary piece. Do you guys agree with me? Like, instead of having his headband on this side, you can have it on this side. So I don't get it. A headband is a headband. I would have been perfectly fine, you know, without this. You know, maybe if they gave us like a different accessory for the figure, you know, instead of just giving us the slice of pizza, you know what I mean? I think they should have gave us a different accessory, in my opinion. So let me take out these nunchucks right here, guys. I'll show you the nunchucks. And this is what I mean, because I like to ramble on, and there was no way I was going to do a review of the four Ninja Turtles and then show you all this stuff and keep it under 40 minutes. It definitely would have been like an hour video. So here's his nunchucks, guys. Very nicely detailed. Now, with Mikey, there's no place to hang his nunchucks. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you can probably slip them in here. You know, but then again, I don't want to have them stuck in there. You can kind of hang them in there if you wanted to, like that. But he doesn't have the holsters like Raph does. See the holsters right there? Which that kind of blows. They didn't give Mikey no holsters. Why? I don't know. So let me put the nunchucks in Mikey's hand. And there's Mikey with the nunchucks in his hands. Nicely detailed nunchucks. I don't know if I'm going to have him holding the nunchucks. I do like these thumbs up hands that they provided us with. Let me see how easy or how hard it is to take off his hands. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So let me pop in one of his thumbs up hands. I might use one of these hands and then keep one of these hands with the nunchucks. I do like that touch, guys. I do like the thumbs up touch. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let me pop in both of these. Okay, there he goes. That's some nice touch, guys. With Neca, they did a really good job. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. They did a really good job. That was a good idea, giving the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, I might do just one hand with the thumbs up and then one hand with the nunchucks, because both of them are equally good. So let me use the right hand to pop back in there. Yeah, because Mikey needs to hold on to the nunchucks. And but he needs the thumbs up as well. And I love the expression on his face too. Thumbs up. Thumbs up, dudes. Thumbs up. Now, as far as the articulation goes, this is pretty much the same articulation as Raph. I think I showed you in the last video. His knees, his arms do bend. He does have a wrist swivel. He does have a break here at the elbow as well. It can swivel. His head does swivel. It's articulated. It can look up and down, side to side. Pretty good articulation. The knees do bend. Nice ankle movement. No pivoting going on. But I do... I said this before, too bad they couldn't give him brakes, but I see why they couldn't give him brakes, because it would probably mess up the sculpt of this turtle. And one thing that's great about the Ninja Turtles is they're so good at covering this up, because they got the knee pads and the arm pads, the elbow pads, I mean, and they can cover that up so you don't see the joints. Well, you don't see the joints. They're not too bad. They're very well hidden with the knee pads. So, yeah, that's something to think about. You know, when you're creating the action figure, and if you're an action figure collector and you don't like seeing those joints, the elbow pads and the knee pads, they hide it pretty well. So I got to give Neca a thumbs up for that one. Thumbs up, Neca! Thumbs up! That was my bad Mikey impression. But yeah, just a true masterpiece, man. He goes very, very well with the nunchucks and the thumbs up. Neca did a really good job with that one. So that's a thumbs up, Neca. On a scale from 1 to 10, this guy is a perfect 10, man. Mikey's a perfect 10. Here's his little comparison figure. So, look, the orange matches his headband right here. But this is the Viacom anime Ninja Turtles. I did a review of these Ninja Turtles, believe it or not. This is kind of like the knockoff version from overseas. But then again, he is from overseas anyway, so... But there's the bag. You can see the detail. These are more kids' toys. These are more adult... collector-friendly figures, so I wanted to show you that. If you wanted to see a review of those anime Ninja Turtles, just scour my YouTube page. They're somewhere amidst all the damn videos I have done for my YouTube channel. But overall, nice detail. Yeah, I do like to touch. I just wish Mikey was a little bit shorter and not the same height as Raph. Overall, great figure, guys. Another home run for Neca. I do recommend Mikey. We'll do a close-up look, and I'll show you the detail of Mikey. Very nice figure. The green paint that they use is just immaculate. And that's another thing, too, guys. I wish they would have used different colors of green. But I understand what they were going for, because here's the Ninja Turtles. I can't remember in the Ninja Turtle movie, were they all the same color green? I swore, you know, Raph was a darker color green than Mikey was, you know what I mean? Because here's the anime Ninja Turtles, and with the anime Ninja Turtles, they're all different kind of green colors, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I wish they would have took that different approach. Maybe they'll do it with, you know, the Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll do it with those figures if they ever release those figures. So yeah, maybe that's something to improve on. The height difference and maybe the shading of each turtle. So guys, there was my little review of Mikey. A perfect 10. I'm gonna give him a perfect 10 because it's beautifully detailed. That's, even though it's essentially the same body sculpt as Raph. But yeah, I give it a perfect 10. I mean, how can you not? Look at his face. Thumbs up, Nunchucks. They did an amazing job with the Nunchucks. Great job. Great sculpt overall. Yeah, I definitely do recommend Mikey. I do recommend the Raph. And I had 2 more turtles to review, guys. So there you go. There's my little review of Michelangelo from the Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There was my little review of Mikey. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.